Rise 2025 is finally here. I'm beyond excited to dive into this revamped version of one of my all-time favorite maps from 2012. The map looks absolutely stunning. It's bright, colorful, and crisp. Now, don't get me wrong, the original Rise had its own unique post-apocalyptic atmosphere that was unsettling and anxiety-inducing, but honestly, 13 years later, we definitely deserve a more modern overhaul of the map. Playing this remastered Rise really takes me back to the good old days of Black Ops 2. You know, those times when you're trying to beat your last highest round, whether solo or with the squad. Rise was just so much fun back then. Maybe that was the challenge. It was tough. Without Juggernog, you could only take 2 hits before you were done. That's insane. And you could easily fall off the map, fail a parkour jump, or even die from the elevator shaft. Now, in modern zombies, it's a bit easier to survive with the armor, increased base health, and Jug. What is it now, 6 to 12 hits before you die? Not to mention the easier mechanics. I feel like COD Zombies needs to stay challenging because that's what made it so much fun. There's something about the thrill and danger of the OG Rise, whether it was the extreme parkour or the vertical map traversal. And of course, the bubbly wonder weapon, the Soliquifier, made this map so unique. I can't help but feel the nostalgia when I think about it. Trying to reach the highest round possible with your friends was such a blast. And let's not forget the thrill of finding new glitches with the Trample Steam. Those were the days when the glitches couldn't even get patched. Alright, enough of the reminiscing. Let's get into the new remastered Rise playthrough. Let's collect the parts for the Trample Steam. Got the flag, got the little engine, got the air puff thing. Alright, let's kill some zombos, get some points, and get out of here. Let's open up this here door, collect the last part, double check that we didn't forget any parts because that has happened before. And then we're going to go get the Trample Steam in a minute. I really like how the developers let you pick up all the parts and that they're shareable among all players. Remember in like Black Ops 2, you had to like come down here, put on one part, go all the way back up top, get the other part, or worse, some rando had the other part that you needed for like the Trample Steam or the Soliquifier, and they like dropped it somewhere or they died somewhere and you had to go hunt down that missing part. It was a nightmare. So I'm really glad that you can pick up more parts and that they're shared among all players. I also want to show you a free Pack-a-Punch Galil Easter egg. So you shoot these lanterns in this order, and then you'll hear the little ding noise, and you run over to this elevator's name and knife it, and then poof, there it goes. This is really useful to like speed run your games. However, I tested it with a teammate, and only one person can get the Galil. But one person could load in right before y'all play and put their free Galil in the refrigerator. Then y'all can both load up, and that's how you both like get a free Pack-a-Punch weapon like really fast. So either way, it's like super useful for everybody involved, and I'm really glad that they added this because it's good for like speed running. It's good to just save 5,000 points so you don't have to worry about Pack-a-Punching a gun. I actually love it. Alright, let's get quick revive because I have learned the hard way that Black Ops 3 is very unforgiving compared to Black Ops 6. And yeah, I have died a few times from the 3 slapperoos, so I'm definitely getting quick revive. You can get quick revive 3 times. You can also do Who's Who if you want to do that. Alright, let's go up top. We're gonna go downstairs and get the elevator key because I want to make the golden elevator key because it's really useful to like get around the map quickly. You don't have to wait 900 years for the elevator to come get you. Alright, where is this little key? Not here. Oh, there it goes. Alright, pick it up. We're gonna repair the panel. You have to repair this elevator to get the golden key. You can't just like jump across. All right, since we are here, we might as well get the parts for the Soliquifier and turn on the power, of course. All right, open up this here door, turn on the power, get the Soliquifier parts. We got Pack-a-Punch in this elevator. I don't know what this one is. Let's find out. And Jug. This is my favorite combination. Thank you, game. Do you guys think that jumping makes it go faster, or do you think that's just like an old wives' tale? I have not tested this yet. We should test it one day and see what the seconds are for the elevator to go up not jumping versus the seconds it takes for the elevator to go up with the jumping. I think it's something we all need to find out so we can finally put it to rest and stop the ridiculous jumping on the elevator for no reason. All right, we used our key on this elevator. Not that we needed to, but we have to use the key on all 8 elevators on the map, so might as well just get it over with. So I need to use it on this elevator, and I need to use it over here on the solo elevator. But I am broke, so we are not going to do that right now. Let's go back over to the spawn skyscraper because we need to use the key on these elevators. So I'm going to use it on quick revive when it goes away so that it counts towards one of the 8 elevators, you know? So we're going to take it up so we can use the key on the other 2 elevators because they're basically free to get to. Come on, elevator, let's go. Jump, 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 jump. I don't think it's working, guys. I don't think it works. No, I tried to get off, it smushed me. Let's use our key here. All right, 1 elevator down. We got Who's Who. Do you guys like Who's Who or do you think it's stupid? I'm assuming it didn't fare well, that's why they never brought it back. So now we need to use the elevator key on that other solo elevator over here. So to access this solo elevator, I need to jump down onto the 2nd floor and not the 3rd floor with the Trample theme. That's like the free way to get to it. So you can do all of these elevators on this side for free. All right, let's make our way to the 2nd floor. This gives me flashbacks to my stream on Black Ops 2 Die Rise, and I'm just like falling to my death. Oh.
I'll just leave this here and borrow this other thing.
No. It's Die Rise, it's bound to happen. Oh, it's so bad. It's hilarious at the same time. Okay, we have used the elevator key on all of the elevators on this skyscraper. Now we just need to get some points so we can get those last 2 elevators on the other skyscraper done, and then we'll have our golden key like really early, which is nice. Since I have nothing better to do, let's go make this solidifier. Gotta get the parts. It's nice that the parts spawn in the same location as the original Black Ops 2 Die Rise, so there's not a learning curve for that. And of course, there's a part here by the TV. So you see that glowing thingy on the left? That's one of the parts that you need to like shoot with the solidifier to upgrade it. So if you want to watch that how-to video, here is the video. It's really cool, like fun Easter egg to upgrade the solidifier, but I don't know if it's like really much better than the original solidifiers. Yeah, look how beautiful this map is. Such a good remake of the original. We are going to get ourselves a free perk from these little novas, one way or another. This is my go-to spot. Every single time, this spot never fails. I've tried other spots, but they always like kind of suck. Oh yeah, speaking of novas, so I love the remake, but I just have to say it in case someone else experiences this, but I think the hit registration with the novas is off a little bit. Like I've tried shooting them point blank and like it's just not hitting. I am not missing, by the way, so don't even say it, but it's just not hitting. And so I've died a couple of times to the novas and it's really frustrating. So I do recommend y'all always have like Galva Knuckles or the Bowie knife or just the Trample theme to defeat the Nova round, as it will make your life a little less stressful. All right, we got points. Let's make our way to this elevator and use our key. Ooh, we got double tap. Y'all think double tap's for sure coming back? All right, we did those 2 elevators, so we need to go to the couch room elevator. But I don't want to waste 2,000 points doing this, so I'm gonna take the elevator up and just open up the couch door. You know, trying to save money. Get myself some jug. Ooh, please. Oh my god. All right, on Black Ops 2, I definitely would have died there. So thank God for Black Ops 3 and their like slightly higher health. But yeah, speaking of falling, because it's Die Rise, I'm gonna show you PhD Flopper because it makes this map slightly less painful. Because I know a lot of people hated Black Ops 2 Die Rise because it was hard, you fall off the map, you die, whatever. Well, PhD kind of takes all of your worries away. so you can enjoy the map a bit more. I don't know why this map gets so much like hate. Whenever Black Ops 2 came out, it was literally one of my favorites. Like, I get why people don't like it. You know, it's small, confined spaces, you can fall off the map, but I don't know. There's just something about it that's super unique. All right, we got our golden key. It made the little noise. All right, cool. Golden key acquired, and it's only wave 7, so we're making like excellent time. All right, we need to go back up to spawns. I can use my key and call this elevator down kind of quick. Using the golden key on the other elevator still makes it take, you know, its normal amount of time to descend or ascend depending where the elevator is originally in the elevator shaft. But like on quick revive, it's like instant. It's only 3 floors that it goes to. But yeah, I'm gonna show you too what the developers added with the golden key. Besides just no cooldown on the elevators, they also added the ability to hold an elevator on a certain floor in place. And then they added some elevators can be changed to different perks. So to get PhD, we gotta go all the way down to the bottom floor. I'm a little dizzy, y'all. Don't mind me. Don't do this on wave 30. I learned the hard way. There's like literally 1,000 zombies in this hallway waiting for your ass. Don't do it. All right, we repair and now we go back up. And now we repair the inside of this elevator to take us to the secret floor of PhD Flopper. Here it is. It's magnificent. Look how pretty the bottle is. It's so good. But yeah, you could fall off to that ledge and not die. So yeah, I believe that PhD is always necessary on this map. Don't leave home without it. You can also use the showers to store money. So I'm gonna start hoarding a lot of money because I wanna do the solo Easter egg on this since it's now possible. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you team Richtofen or team Maxis? Which Easter egg should I do? I personally don't care, so y'all let me know which one y'all want to see and we'll do it. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this one solo for a while, but you needed like a 4-man stack. And I don't really know that many people that have this map willing to suffer through doing an Easter egg. Let's just spray some bubbles all over the floor, get it nice and slippery, you know? Ow, don't hit me, zombie. All right, I wanna try the PhD flopper because I've never used it before. That took out like the whole horde almost. But I think there's like a cooldown. Because I slid into them and it didn't explode right away. So I feel like this is kind of dangerous. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to PhD flop. There we go. Ooh, that took out a lot, bruh. Come on, Novas, please. I don't think I'm safe in this spot. There's like a death barrier up there. It's kind of silly. All right, cool. We got who's who. Of course. Of course we did. So because I took no damage on the Novas, I'm gonna go collect the Icy Tempest ammo mod from the nav card room. Look at this gun skin. It is sick, bro. It has a little snowflake emblem in the bottom right. Freezes all them little zombies right there. Since I have Mule Kick, let's see what other random guns I can get. Oh, of course. Of course I get this. I literally have like the worst luck. The worst luck. I got a monkey. Oh god, there's so many. Where did y'all come from? I'm gonna die. Woo. No. Oh my god. Well, let's see how Who's Who works in Remastered Die Rise. Alright, we're making our way downtown. Did you always have a gun though in Who's Who? I thought you didn't. I don't know, bro. I don't remember that far back. I never got Who's Who playing Die Rise. Like, never. It was so bad. Like, you always died before you could get back to your body. Let's get ourselves some galvies. Oh, we can't. We're broke. Maybe we can, ooh, kill some zombies. Get some galvin knuckles, please. Oh my god. The animations, bro. Not the animations. Why do I have this gun? The tiny room, pure mayhem, honestly. I would like the AN94, but I don't have enough money. Look at the Buddha room. It's so cute, it's so bright, and so colorful. This is like one of my favorite camping spots back in Black Ops 2. You should drop where you guys like to camp in Die Rise, because everybody has like their own little spots. The red room is good, especially with like a team, because it's so like out in the open. You can like easily loop with that many people. I used to like the roof, but I just feel like it's a little too small up there. So I kind of prefer the red room more. I love the original monkey bombs because they're like quick and to the point. In Black Ops 6, it's like, okay, let me turn this little lever for 5 full seconds and then throw it in slow-mo. I'm about to die throwing it because I'm getting slapped. Oh, so they're kind of like useless in Black Ops 6 because they're so slow. And Casimirs are like the new meta, like the new and improved monkey bomb. Change perk. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we got some daiquiri. I learned this the hard way. You can only get 5 perks. So like if you get Deadshot Daiquiri, that's your 5th perk. And let's say you want to get Stamina up next, you can't get it. So you really need to think carefully which one you want for your 5th perk of like the newly like added perks. Just be aware of that because I learned the hard way. Because I needed to get Stamina because I was trying to do the egg roll mini Easter egg and I had to wait forever to get it for free from the Novas. So yeah. Alright guys, I will see you soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to know more about all the other Easter eggs that were not shown in this video, check out my other video here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!